Have you heard of Occam's razor, that the most obvious solution is usually the correct or best one? Well, when it comes to managing AI context, I think that's so incredibly true. Let me explain. This is episode 4 in my series on the hidden bottleneck of LLMs, context. The context window places a hard boundary on what the AI is able to look through, and it's often not nearly enough if you have long-running agentic tasks, such as building with Claude Code. So the question is, how can you free up space for yourself when you're reaching that limit without losing the overall context you've already inputted? The answer, you may have guessed, is to summarize the past. Summarization compression works by taking older information and handing it off to a second parallel summarization model. This model can do things like shorten conversations or summarize documents, usually focusing on preserving those important facts or the current project state. Then it can replace the older information with these compressed summaries, freeing up space. Now, how can this be used? If you're using tools from the largest AI companies, it's often already built in. For example, with Claude Code, you can trigger a summarization by using the compact command. You can even give specific instructions on what to save in the summary. Meanwhile, with ChatGPT, if your current session is running out, you can ask the model to summarize the entire conversation in a markdown file and then port that markdown file into a new session. Otherwise, there's also open source summarization models you can call towards, most of which are on Hugging Face. I find it so interesting how this solution is so intuitively effective. I think it's almost representative of the AI field as a whole, which is often about making small tweaks to model architecture to make these leaps in results. Stay curious and follow for more.